to my channel. So in today's video, we are gonna be getting my home put back in order. We have been in this new house for about 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks, and we just gotta get everything put back in order. We're not officially unpacked yet. The kitchen's a mess, as you can see behind me, but we still have a lot of unpacking to do in this house. We probably have about 10 boxes left. Things have been crazy trying to manage 2 homes. So like I shared with you guys in one of my videos that we decided to rent out our old house. And so there was a lot that had to be done with that home. So we had to get that home ready for renters. We officially have renters in that home. Now we can finally focus on the new house. So a lot of the things in the new house got kicked to the curb, like getting unpacked and just getting situated in here because we were dealing with our other properties. So now that that is kind of dealt with for now, really focus on the new house, getting this house unpacked, getting it put together. So we have a lot to do. Mainly in this video, I kind of want to clean since we've been living in this home for 2 weeks and I haven't did like major cleaning in here. So there's a lot that needs to be cleaned. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of unpacking. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I also thought I would share with you guys some home updates. We've purchased a few things for the new house. We have some things ordered. So I thought I would kind of do a walkthrough around the house, share with you guys what's new, what I picked up from Home Goods. I picked up some stuff from TJ Maxx. And then also I thought I can share with you guys what we have ordered in this video as well. So this will be like a home updates video as well, but I'm gonna stop talking. We are going to get started with this cleaning. Okay guys, we are starting in the family area and I'm just clearing all of the glasses and moving them to the sink so that way I don't have to wash dishes 2 separate times. And now we are in the kitchen and as you can see, every single thing is out of place. I made my dog some homemade dog food this morning. I had some dishes I needed to take care of, tons of stuff on the island and countertops that needed to go away. I also made me a lunch, which was a sandwich. So I had the toaster that I needed to put away, some bread. So we're just gonna get everything put back in order. Also, like I had said, we've been in this house for about 2 weeks and I've been doing tons and tons of cooking. We had about a week and a half of just eating out. So I have not wanted to eat out at all. So tons of cooking has happened in this kitchen. So I need to give the oven a deep clean. I need to clean the top of the gas stove top. Just a lot of some deep cleaning that needs to happen in the kitchen since we have done so much cooking.
Like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. Cup after cup, yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah,
so I always talk to you guys about this Dawn Power Wash. I wanted to let you know I had the apple scent and I recently just picked it up from BJ's and it's such a better deal at BJ's. At Target, the Dawn Power Wash is $4.99 and at BJ's you get 3 of them for $9.99. So essentially you get 1 for free, which is a steal. And BJ's has the fresh scent and that is by far my favorite. I like that one a lot better than the apple one. It just makes your home smell so clean and fresh. So definitely pick you up some of this. And if you have a BJ's or Costco membership, Costco also has it as well. It's definitely cheaper to buy it in bulk.
They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
So we are finishing up these dishes, and then we're gonna be moving over to the stove top. I had made some French fries last night, and if you know, when you fry things, grease just kind of flies everywhere. So as you can see by this before shot, there was so much grease splatters and grime, and I should have cleaned this last night, and I definitely didn't. So I'm starting off by just wiping as much as I can up with just like a wet paper towel, and then I'm using this Method heavy duty degreaser. This product is really good. I sprayed it all on the top of the cooktop, and then now I'm also spraying it inside of the oven as well, and I'm just using a sponge to give it a good scrub. Now this oven wasn't too bad at all. Like I said, we've only been living in the house for 2 weeks, so I was able to get everything up for the most part with just this degreaser. I didn't need to scrub too hard. One of the things about an oven is if you keep up with it and do it every couple of weeks, it is so easy to just wipe out. I've learned that in my last house, that when you let it like build up for months and months, it takes hours to get that thing clean. So just taking about 5 to 10 minutes every couple of weeks and just wiping out the inside of your oven, you will thank yourself later, because it only takes 5 minutes versus the hours it can take if you let everything build up.
We don't need to slow down.
So I wiped everything down with the Method degreaser, and then I went over it with the multi-surface spray just to make sure I got all of the residue. This degreaser had been sitting on the stovetop for about 5 or 10 minutes at this point, so it was able to remove all of the grime and grease from there. So there was a few spots that were kind of stuck on, so you will see me go over those a few times. One of the things is you really need to wipe this down as soon as you're done cooking. If you let it sit for a while, it's kind of challenging to get things off. So I learned this time to try to keep up with this and clean it after I cook each use, but I'm using some Dawn dish soap because this does an amazing job at getting a lot of those tough stains, like those caked on food stains, and also removing grease as well. So I'm just wiping everything down, and you'll see me do this a couple of times.
So give it all you got. Don't you pay them any mind. Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down.
So once I have all the Dawn dish soap washed away, as you can see, I had some stubborn spots that I had to really put some effort into. I was able to get it like 99.9% clean. There were still some spots that I just couldn't get up, and they were here when we moved into this house. So I'm going to have to find a product that can really get it up. This house was professionally cleaned before we moved in, and the professional cleaner couldn't even remove some of the spots. So anyway, I'm gonna find a cleaner to try to get those spots up because they will bother me. I want it to be perfectly clean. I'm finishing this job by using some glass cleaner to just kind of shine up everything, and then I'm using a paper towel to just kind of wipe everything clean. So I'm taking care of this pot. It had a lot of grease on the outside of it from when I fried those French fries. A lot of it splattered on the outside, and the Dawn dish soap did such a good job at removing that. And then we're also going to be washing the racks that go on the stovetop as well. I just want those clean. Those were super simple to clean. I just used Dawn dish soap and a sponge, and all of the food that was caked on them was able to remove very easily.
And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind. My foolish heart and healing thought I would be fine. No matter where I lay my head, another time, another bed. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you.
If you notice that your racks have a lot of food grime on them, I recommend letting them soak in some hot soapy water. So you could just fill your sink up and use some Dawn dish soap. Don't use the power spray, actually use the Dawn dish soap. Use quite a bit of it, like 2 tablespoons, and let it soak for a few hours or overnight if they're really bad, and everything will just wipe right off. That's a great little cleaning hack for you. Now I am just polishing the outside of my stove up. I am using some of the glass spray to polish the glass, and then I'm using the stainless steel spray to polish all of the stainless steel. So the microwave wasn't too bad, but since I was taking care of all the other appliances, I thought I might as well take care of the microwave too. Just sprayed some multi-surface spray in there, and I am just wiping everything out with the microfiber cloth. I do have these linked on my Amazon storefront. It comes in a large pack. I don't know how many. I know it's a lot. You get some blue ones, some white ones, and some yellow ones, and I've had these now for over a year. They work great, so I will make sure I leave my Amazon storefront down in the description, and these microfiber cloths are under the cleaning essentials tab. Of you, no matter where I lay my head, another town, another bed, and no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be dreaming of you. No matter who I try to love, it's always you I'm thinking. So we have a few more things to do here in the kitchen. If you guys are cleaning along with me right now, I'm wiping down the countertops. I'm using my multi-surface spray. And then after we wipe down the countertops, we'll also need to clear off the island and get a lot of those products put away where they need to go. We need to dry the dishes, and we also need to wipe down the island. After we do that, I will be sharing with you guys some exciting home updates, some new furniture that we have, and also some new furniture that we have coming in.
Your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. Yeah, girl, you always tend to drive me crazy, looking at me with those eyes. Yeah, put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind.
So one thing I want to figure out is a system for my dish board. So I no longer like the way it looks displayed on my countertop. I think it just kind of looks cluttered and not clean. So I'm debating if I should make some room underneath the sink, so when I'm not using it, I can just store it under there. Or I also have seen some ones that you can roll up on Amazon, and you can just roll them and store them underneath the sink. The only problem with those ones is you can't put nearly as many dishes in those. And I do like to hand wash my dishes every now and then. I don't want to have to like wash dishes, stop, and then, you know, that whole process. So I'm debating if I want to store this dish board underneath the sink when not using, or just get another one altogether that I can just roll up. Let me know what you guys do. Do you guys have a dish board? Do you keep it on your sink, or do you have one of those rolling like silicone ones that you can roll up when you are done with the dishes?
Blow the candles out, move your body slow. You got something on your mind. I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. You got something on your mind. I'ma try to help you let it go.
So just when I thought I was done with the kitchen, there were a few more things that I wanted to do. One of those things was I wanted to wipe down the refrigerator. So I'm just using some multi-surface spray, and I am wiping it clean, getting all the fingerprints away and also getting all the food grime. It looks a little streaky when I'm wiping it, but once it dried beautifully. All of the food grime was gone, all the fingerprints was gone, and it looked brand new again.
Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Put your hands on my back, boy. Lead me to the brightest of my days. Wrap your arms around me, boy. Give me all the comfort that I crave, and I will follow you.
Okay guys, we got all of the dishes washed and dried and put away. We wiped down all of the appliances, countertops, cabinets. Now I'm just finishing off the kitchen by giving it a good vacuum, and then I will be moving on to sharing all of the new and exciting things we picked up for the home.
I'll follow you.
While I have you guys in the kitchen, I thought I would share our new bar stools. I'm sure you probably saw them and knew they were new. So at the old house, I had just some white bar stools that had like a silver bottom to them. They are very modern and definitely not our style. So we upgraded to these beautiful bar stools. They give me Serena and Lily vibes, and Serena and Lily has bar stools almost identical to this for like $564 for one bar stool. And I was trying to avoid paying that much money. So I was going to just bite the bullet and order the Serena and Lily ones. And then one of my favorite interior designers over on Instagram, her name is called, Design by Detail, I think. Don't quote me on that. I will put the name on the screen if I said that wrong. And she shared these bar stools over on her Instagram stories, and I bought them immediately. They came from tjmax.com, and she was like, they are going to go out of stock like this same day. And sure enough, they did. As soon as I ordered them, later that afternoon, I went to go check on the status or something of them, and they were sold out, but I will still link them in the description box just in case they come back in stock. You guys will have that link. But I love them so much. They are exactly our style. They kind of give that beachy, but yet still kind of that modern farmhouse kind of look that we're going for in this house. So I love this like detail, and then it does come with this cushion. And I Scotch guarded the cushion yesterday actually, and that's how they were looking. I think it's gonna look so good. Over here, I thought I would share with you the brand new bench that I picked up from Home Goods, and we got this bench to actually go behind, or I guess would be in front of the master bed, like at the foot of the bed. We got that for the master bedroom, and we want to get a brand new bed, but we want to focus on kind of like decorating one room at a time, so that way we like don't lose focus and like scattered all over the house of decorating. We really want to finish like the kitchen and living areas, but I could not pass up this bench. This is the brand, if you want to see if your Home Goods has it. We paid $59.99 for it, and it's handcrafted in India, and I thought that was such an amazing deal for this bench. So we picked this up over the weekend. We were actually in Columbia and stopped at the Home Goods there. You guys, the Home Goods in Columbia, South Carolina is the best Home Goods I've ever been to. It was fully stocked. It was huge. They had so much stuff to pick from. I would have gotten way more if I had space in my SUV, but literally what I got took up all of the space. And then we also picked up this rug, which I will put a picture on the screen of what this rug looks like. I don't want to unroll it. It is currently taped up, and I don't want to unroll it till we get our new couch, which won't be until the end of March. So unfortunately, it's gonna stay rolled up like this for a few months until we get our brand new couch, and then I will unroll it and put it in the family room. Thought I'd give you guys some more home updates. We're about to clean this family room because it's kind of dusty and dirty, but we are changing out these blue curtains. They are driving me insane, you guys. Blue is definitely not my color, and I don't want them in here. So we actually just got a delivery from Amazon, and I ordered some new rods. We didn't get all of them. We only got 4 of them. So I figured Ryan could probably start this afternoon, and we don't like silver. So we are changing the curtain rods to black. All of these are going to be black, and we also are changing all of these curtains out to like an off-white color. We got the, I think it's the Ritva from IKEA. My mom actually brought them when she came to see me last week because we don't have an IKEA here in Charleston. So we are going to be changing that out. So I'll share that with you guys in an upcoming video when we have the curtain rods changed out and the curtains as well. Then this is the brand new console like TV we got, or console stand I guess you can say, and Ryan mounted the TV. So this cord actually goes to Ryan's gaming system. The cord to the TV is in the back. So I told you guys in the empty house tour that Ryan is having a man cave, which is going to be like his gaming room and all of that stuff. We ordered a couch for that area. We ordered him a console stand and all kinds of furniture, and that will be delivered in 2 weeks. So he has 2 more weeks of having his gaming stuff on my beautiful console table, and then he's going to need to move it to his man cave because I don't like the way this looks at all. But I thought I would still share this with you guys. We got this from Home Goods, and it was such an amazing price. I want to say it was like $500 for something that is solid wood. This thing is so heavy. It is like ridiculously solid and heavy, so we love that. So the plans for this family room, like I said, we're going to be changing out those blue curtains, which I don't like at all. It makes too much of a statement for me. I'm going more for a neutral, kind of natural color palette. So we are going to be doing some off-white curtains, which is going to be amazing. The walls are white. It's not like a stark white, which makes things feel very sterile. It is a white though. So I think the off-white curtains are going to be a good contrast. We're switching out those curtain rods to black. We're getting a new couch. So our couch is the thing that is going to take forever to arrive. We placed the order on Wayfair and it says it'll be here the end of March. The lady did assure me that it can get here a lot sooner. That is a possibility. So I'm crossing my fingers that that will get delivered sooner, because all of the furniture you're going to see me start to bring in here is going to clash with this gray couch. And we've had it for years and years. It has served its purpose. You can see the cushions have kind of flattened out. So it's just really not as comfortable anymore as it was before. So that has to go. So the couch that we're bringing in here is a sectional, very similar to this one, but the chase is on the opposite side. So the sectional is slightly bigger. The chase is going to be on the right hand side. It's like a neutral kind of linen tan color. And then we're also going to be putting 2 chairs where you guys see that chase set right now. We're going to be putting 2 chairs there, a little side table, and that faces the pond view in the back. So that's going to be really nice to sit there and read in the morning. So I love that. But that's the plans, really just a new couch. We also ordered a new coffee table, which is more on the rustic side. So my style for this home is kind of like rustic mixed with bohemian, mixed with like modern farmhouse. It's kind of all over the place. I just like what I like, and so I'm going to be mixing a lot of metals. I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's what I love. Be mixing black and golds. I'm going to be mixing all variations of tans and creams, just very natural and neutral. So I'm super excited with that. I feel like everything will come together when the couch arrives. So hoping that can come soon, but you guys will start to see me here and there add new pieces. We just got the 2 chairs. I got it after filming this video, so I'll have to share that in an updated video. We also have the coffee table arriving today, you guys, so maybe that will be in an upcoming video. So lots of new furniture coming. This gold console table you guys see in frame, that is actually going. I'm going to be giving that to family. We are going to get a brand new console table. It's wood. Can't wait to share that with you guys. I think that won't be here until next month. So like I said, so much coming. The way my mind works is I really like to focus on one task at a time. So I didn't want to be decorating this room, decorating the master bedroom, decorating bathrooms. I just want to focus on this room. And once I have this room fully furnished the way I want to and decorated, then I will start to move on to other rooms in the house. I think we will do the master bedroom next. We want to eventually update that room, but like I said, our focus at this point is just the living area. So now that I've shared a lot of the home updates with you guys of what we have planned, I am putting a load of laundry in the washing machine. I'm also taking a load out of the dryer, so you'll see me do that. Then we're going to be moving into the master bedroom. We have a lot to do in the master bedroom still. We have to unpack my closet, so you guys will see me do that here in a second. But the first thing I wanted to do was get the sheets on the bed, so that way I can get the bed all made up. It makes me feel so much better once the bed is made. And then we'll be moving into the closet and starting to get those boxes that I shared earlier when I was rambling about the home updates. Those boxes I moved into the master closet. It's mostly just like purses, shoes, and things like that. I think by the end of this video, I only had 2 boxes left, and I took care of that later in the day. So we are officially pretty much done with our boxes. I have 1 box left in my office, and then we'll be officially unpacked.
Maybe it's
now that we have that bed all made, now we are in the master closet. So like I told you guys, I keep saying like I told you guys, I don't know if you've seen that video or not, so I'm just going to re-explain myself. Whenever I packed up all of my clothes, I didn't put them in boxes. I literally just moved them in the back of my trunk with them on the hanger and all, and we just hung them straight up here. So there's no organization way of the way these clothes are hanging. Like I have sweaters mixed with short sleeves, mixed with dresses. Eventually I'm going to get everything situated and moved around correctly, but I mainly just wanted to get everything unpacked. So we had 2 boxes or maybe 3 that I unpack in this video, and I'm just unpacking my shoes, my purses. Also, we have tons of clothes that still need to come out of like a storage container. It's all of my winter clothes. Well, not all of them, because I took some of them out already, but this is the first time where I'm able to have a section for all of my clothes. So my summer, spring, winter, all of the seasons of clothes are able to be hung out in this closet. I love that. So I'm not gonna have to do the storage system that I had to do in the last house, which essentially means every season I take a storage box up to the attic and I take one down and I rotate out my clothes that way. I am not doing that in this house. Everything fits perfectly. I ran out of hangers, so you will see I won't be able to hang up all of these clothes. I have to eventually go to the store and get some hangers. I'm also getting rid of some sweaters and stuff that I stored in this tote last season. A lot of it's just no longer my style anymore and I didn't want, so I just made a pile for that and I'll be donating that to Goodwill.
I know you're scared of giving in. I know you're scared of love. I won't forget about you, no. Now don't be afraid. I promise I will wait for you.
So now that we have the closet somewhat put together, I still need to get more hangers like I shared to hang up the rest of those items. And then once I have everything hung up, I can kind of organize it in a better way to put all the sweaters together, short sleeves, tank tops, that kind of deal. I will do that later on. We are folding this load of whites, which is just towels and some extra sheets.
I promise I will wait for you.
Thought I would share with you guys the dogs, since you haven't seen them in so long. We brought the rocking chairs from our old house and we still need to order like a patio set to go out here, but we've really just been using the rocking chairs honestly to just watch the pond out here. And here's Bentley. He loves staying out here. The backyard's fully fenced in, so I try to watch them from the windows to make sure they're not getting into anything. We still have to figure this situation out, which is the dead garden. My mom propped up these chili peppers and we're thinking we can bring these back to life by just watering them. The chives look pretty good, but eventually we're gonna have to pull all of this up and just like start fresh. But I have to do research because I don't even know anything about this before I attempt to do it. So kind of looks like this for now. There's Blissy, she loves being out here. It's hard to keep them out when I'm cleaning because they bump into my camera and my lighting. So they usually go in their cage when I'm filming, but I know you guys love seeing the dogs. So here they are. No, Blissy. These are chili peppers and they're falling off. So I try to come out here and pick them all up at the end of the day, so that way the dogs don't eat them and get sick. Blissy, do you want to show them how big you got? She got her puppy cut last week too. They cut around her eyes and they also cut her feet and gave her a bath and cut her nails. Right, Blissy? Blissy? Want to come inside? I usually will just let them hang out in the lanai area. And they can just hang out in here if they want to. Come on, Blissy. Bentley gets mad, or Blissy gets mad when I give Bentley love. I love him too, Blissy. You're not the only child. You're not. Okay guys, that is everything that we are going to be taking care of in this video. This essentially took me all day to do all of these things between the kitchen and the closet. That definitely was the most time consuming part. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Bye.